Oh man. Insulation. 3, 2, 1. What is going on, gangsters? Welcome back to Jake's Journey, mate. And today we're going to be fitting ourselves a new floor, including the insulation and then the laminate on top. Right, so gangsters, what we have got going on here. As you remember from the last episode, we've got the spray foam insulation in. We've now cut it back and it's looking absolutely mint. We're going to be able to attach the boards straight to that now. So the next point is to take out this floor, and we've already got the boards that we collected from Wix's earlier in the week.
The best way to tackle this was get these laid out on the floor, get out the old floor, get it laid on top, draw around it, and then we've got a good template to cut off.
Oh man, that is grim. Look at the state of that. I bet it's like that the whole way back as well. Jesus, man. Hopefully there's some change under here somewhere. But that is some years worth of muck. Let's get the rest of it off and get it swept out. That is all the boards out, and I've just laid them off over here, but I'll show you that in a sec. This is very dirty, and what we're going to do is get the brush out, get the hoover out, and get it all done. There's even like bits of mould here and stuff where something's just died and sort of gone under there. Looking pretty grim, but we'll get this all swept out, get it all looking sexy, and then we're in a good place. There's the odd holes and stuff like that where people have obviously had boarding in over time and bits and bobs. So all I'll do with those is just get some silicone and cover those over, just so nothing comes up through the bottom and all that good stuff. Get them gone, get the insulation on, laughing. I've set out the original floor. That's a pretty decent fit, so all we're going to do in a bit is go around with a Sharpie, take the rest of it off, and then cut round the new boards. Let's get this swept out, get it looking sauce. That is finally clean. There's a few marks and bits and bobs there, like stains and stuff like that from old bits of dirt, but that is clean enough, and I'm happy with that to start getting the insulation on and then up over the wheel arches. Sevi has just DA'd this back and he's going to give that a paint, and we're in a good place. So what I'm going to start doing now, get this drawn round, get it cut out. What's your biggest need? It's just a case of getting them cut now. You can probably hear in the background the heat gun. While we're cutting that, we're just going to put some paint on the back step, get it primered up, then paint it, then lacquer it, and that'll look a bit nicer then on the eye when we're looking into the garage. Just a bit of primer, so we're going to get that across here. Then we'll just chuck the heat gun on it for a bit. It's starting to get into the warmer weather now, so you won't need this as much soon, but just helps the drying process. While we're letting that dry off for the next 5 minutes, we might as well get one of these boards cut. My brew's full of sawdust. Second coat on the primer just between cuts. Let's get that wood sanded while we wait for that layer to dry. Electric sander, mate. We're moving up in the world. I've just slotted that in here, and that is the first one, and it's looking like a real good fit, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'll rip it back out now, get the other ones done, and then we'll slot them in. I'm not going to show you any more on this, it's cutting wood, you know how it goes. That is all 4 boards cut and fitted. If I don't say so myself, that's a pretty good job, well done. We also cut a hole into this here because I've got my earthing bolt there. So when it comes to getting the electrics fitted in, that's where they're going to be earthed. What I'm going to do now is pull all those out because I need to fill any little holes that are underneath and then insulate over the top, and then we can start screwing these bad boys in. Been round in there now and sticker flexed all the screw holes that were there, so it looks like, well, a huge dartboard at the minute, but they're all filled up and we're in a good place. That is it now. I'm going to sack it for the evening, and then we'll come back tomorrow morning and we'll sort this baby out. I will see you guys in the morning, which is in 3, 2, 1, night. Yo, good morning, gangsters. What is going on today? It's sunny. Respect. First day of summer, man. It is warm. I think we're weighing in at 20 degrees today. Decent. I could do with having a little bit of a tidy up, but first things first, I'm gonna have my brekkie. Bit of granola, mate, know what I mean? Granola Holmes. Just put some lacquer on the back step again, so that's pretty much good to go now once it's dried. I'm gonna re-sweep and re-clean out the back, because it's had a bit of sawdust cutting about on it, and then I'm gonna insulate the floor, insulate the wheel arches, then we'll fit the floor, and then we'll go and get some vinyl for it. Buzz in. Insulation. Self-adhesive, sticky back, mirror-sided, bubble wrap looking stuff. This is what I used on the full conversion of my Ford Transit Connect. The old and the first van that I converted, link up there. Well, that's all I'm gonna be using on the floor. People are like, oh no, but you need to have like a floor that's this thick. Nah, bro. All my mates that are like full-time van lifers, they're just like, bro, I wish I hadn't spent all that time making a floor this thick. Get it windproof, make sure all the holes are covered, which is what we've done with the silicone, that's all dried out. Lay that down, get your boards on top, nipped, sorted. Either way, when you put your foot onto 12mm of ply, it's gonna be cold. Point your diesel heater at the floor when you fit it, so it heats the floor up and then heat rises. Sorted. Right, let's get that in. Wheel arches first, base second. I'm just gonna time lapse this because you know how it goes. I've just sliced that first section into the right size and shape, cut it into the ledge down there and across there and into the corners. All I'm going to do now is peel it back and stick it down and then print and repeat down here. It only needs to be 2 sheets wide, so I've got this one here now. Pretty much the correct length. I'll get it cut to correct length now, and then when I'm happy I'll cut out where the wheel arch is and then I'll just slot it that way and stick it down. That is that done. Check before you wreck. All insulated around the wheel arches, around the floor, taped up and seams all taped like that. All taped up with like this sticky back tape that's like metal insulated, just so all the seams are covered. But yeah, that's looking sick. Nicked, sorted. Right, let's get the floor in. Excuse the fact I'm not wearing a t-shirt, but that is the weather right now. It's the first day of summer and I swear down, man, I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm gonna go and get the vinyl now and then I'll fit the floor and then we can put the vinyl straight on top. I'm gonna use spray glue for that because it'll just keep it on, you can put it all over and it'll keep it in place. So yeah, respect, let's go and get ourselves a roll of vinyl. Can you see it? 25 degrees, man. 25 degrees. Right, so we're just on our way, me and Sevi, to go and get the vinyl flooring that we're gonna put in the floor of the van. We've got some spray glue ready for it to go down. The reason that we're going 1 sheet vinyl is because any spillages, stuff like that, it's not gonna soak through and go on the wood, so we're laughing. Also, you get a bit of expansion and movement if you get like the plank stuff, what's it called? The laminate. Laminate flooring, yeah. If you get laminate, like I did with the old build, the self-adhesive backing, you get expansion and movement and it just doesn't really work that well. So I've gone 1 piece, nicked, done. We got floor, people. We got floor. Just put the bumper back on, that's all good now. Let's get these bits back on. 3, 2, 1. Sick. Look at that. Back to new. That is now done, screwed in, all down, all secure. So it is the next day. Over there, we've got the new floor and that is ready to go in. Just before I left yesterday, I filled the holes in here and now we're gonna get the floor, which I've cut and folded up in there. We'll check it, cut it to size, and then we'll stick it down. We've started cutting in, so far, so good. Sevi on the go.
And Jake on the GoPro. And cut.
He's gone a one. He's gone on a one. Right, sound. So that is cut now and fit into place. We're going to go around
with this trim fix adhesive, which is just spray glue. I've not put the back segment in yet because that's where there's going to be a cut and it'll go left to right rather than straight because it's going to be under the garage. So I'm going to put that in as soon as we've glued this down. But let's get on with doing that. Sevi's going to hold it back, I'm going to spray, we're then going to drop it back down. We'll bring up this side now and repeat that process. Hold back, chuck your glue in, slap it back down, and it spreads itself quite well anyway. So that is that in. How's that looking, eh?
I know it goes a different way here, but considering the other piece that had gone the full length of the van was 150 quid and this bad boy was 50, I'm pretty buzzing with this, man, and it looks awesome. Let me know if you like it below, but I'm pretty content with this.
We're insulated, we've got the floorboards in, we've got the vinyl down, it's looking mint. The only thing left to do for this now is get trims,
which we're going to put black L trims that run across there and one down the side bit as well. But if I don't say so myself,
that looks absolutely mint and it's starting to shape up now. Let me know down below if you like it, and yeah, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you for the next episode. One love, gangsters. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to know as soon as I upload another video. Woo! Cheers.
Cheers, son. Happy Easter, son.
Happy Easter. It's
Happy
Easter
Easter,
today.
man.
It's Easter Sunday today.
We know how to celebrate, don't we, kid?
We do, man. Cutting about, putting floors in. See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.